What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Grodd here again, and to start off this little gameplay, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to open up something that is a gun. Oh, it's just a monochrome for a freaking black cell. Holy crap. But, great opening. But we are going to be talking a little bit about what's all happened this last week. As some of y'all know, maybe, if you watch it, I have no clue. If you watched The Flash, it just came back. Okay. It just came back, so did Arrow. And this next week, Supergirl comes back on Monday, and I think maybe Legends of Tomorrow. I'm not for sure exactly when Legends of Tomorrow comes back, but I'm super ready for it, because at the end of last season, Our Man came out of nowhere, so that leads on to the Justice Society of America. So that'll be more Jay Garrick, hopefully. Who knows exactly what all else is going to be part of it. I'm really hoping that a bunch of cool stuff's going to come out of it. But so far it's been a like I said, the season premiere for Flash Season 3 was pretty good. Like I said, it's already talking about Flashpoint. It's happened. It's, like I said, it's actually just going crazy. And the possibilities are endless, really. Besides Batman, I don't think Batman will ever come through it. But, but like I said, there's great season premieres for both of them. We already got introduced to Prometheus. We already got introduced to Dr. Alchemy, somewhat, and then somewhat Mirror Master. Mirror Masters and Dr. Alchemy are supposed to be in cahoots. So, gosh dang, I need to get into a game. But like I said, it's been a really good week. I think it's, like I said, I love my Flash. I love Arrow, but like I said, Flash is definitely my number one in my book. He's my favorite superhero ever. Favorite, if you cannot tell, my channel name is pretty much derived from it. I think that's the word you use. Derived. I think that's how you say it. Yeah, derived. That's the word. Sorry. I'm like, what am I trying to... Oh, snipers! Snippers! But, like I said, The Flash is honestly my favorite ever. Gosh, die. But, like I said, I'm super ready for what all The Flash has in store for this season. Like I said, it's supposed to be amazing in every way possible. Like I said, they're doing Flashpoint, which is the first time they've ever done it, TV shows wise, and honestly, I don't think they'll ever do it any other wise. Besides, like I said, there was the animated movie, which was by far one of my favorite animated movies. That and Crisis on Two Earths. Those are like the best, to me, the best. Oh gosh. Best animated movies that there are. Like I said, I enjoy DC animated movies and pretty much anything DC. Like I said, I prefer DC over Marvel, and some people hate me for that because Marvel, like I said, they say that Marvel has a better cinematic universe. Well, that's true because they have to keep on changing. They keep on changing stuff with DC. It's about continuity and all that stuff, and it just goes on and on, really. Like I said, but like I said, whatever it is, like I said, they keep on changing it because everybody's arc keeps on changing, and like because there's the New 52, there was Convergence, and that changed flipped the script on everything, and it opened up a bunch of different origins. So, like I said, now we're in Rebirth, I think it's called. Yeah, Rebirth, DC Comics. And so they have to redo everything again. Like I said, I personally enjoy the old stories better because, like I said, my favorite comic book of all, right now, that I actually own, is the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And I own the Death of Supergirl issue and the Final Fate of the Flash, which is actually the last comic book that Barry Allen was in for 20 years. I think that's how many years it was, especially. But yeah, for 20 years, Barry Allen was no longer in the comic books. And like I said, I just find it so interesting because, of course, they more than likely went on to the Wally West era. But like I said, Wally West also a great Flash. Like I said, he's definitely he's the fastest in like, let's see, in what situation. He has a better tie to the Speed Force in most of, like I said, in most of the stories, because he actually ends up running into the Speed Force and everything like that. And like I said, it's like I said, it's all pretty much timey-wimey in the sense, like, I'm trying to say it right. I'm getting my brain confuzzled, but it's timey-wimey because all the changes that happens, you don't know what's exactly canon, what's the real story. Canon just means it's kind of tied into it. It's tied into the story that you're following, but it's not exactly. Yeah, I don't know. It's the way it is. Like I said, it's just how it is. Not everything can be understood automatically. But like I said, DC and everything is, I think they're doing great. They're leading up to the Justice League, which, like I said, back in the day, I was a huge Justice League Unlimited, Justice League anime cartoon period. I watched part of, I wasn't really alive for most of the Batman animated series, but Batman Beyond was the bomb. So, like I said, I'm really ready for what all DC has to bring. Like I said, the Snyder Universe is all, yeah. But like I said, Ben Affleck as Batman, okay. But like I said, I'm happy to see where it's going. I'm gonna love DC. I'm gonna love Flash. I'm gonna love myself, God. But like I said, I'm ready to see what they all do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of woo everywhere, but that's how my videos are half the time. So hope you guys enjoy once again, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out.